Hello, welcome to today's class. For today, we'll try to produce out the isometric projection that you're seeing at the right hand side of the screen. So first things first, we said when it comes to isometric drawing, your first start is to what? Draw out your isometric axis. That is, I'll draw a horizontal line, then I'll draw a vertical line this way, such that I'll take it at an angle of 30 degree, right? So take it down this way, and then I'll take this one here, I'll take it down this way. So I have this, right? What's my next task? Next task is to get out the length, breadth, and height of that figure. So my entire length there of the figure, I need to get it out, and my entire what um width of the figure, right? So let's get the entire length. From here to here is going to be 100. Observe, from here to here, that's 100, as you can see. Next up, from here to somewhere here is going to be 40 as the width. The width is 40, and my entire height also is 40. So with this indicated points, all these points here are used to form a box with which that figure is being got from. So I'll take this guy here upward, then I'll take this one here upward this way, such that I will slant this in this sense, take it down, then I'll take this one here, take it down this way, and finally I can just take this one up here and use this to cover it, this one here to cover it down. So I have this figure here, as you can see. So obviously from here, what's my next task? My next task is to get the center of this figure. We just said from here to here is 100, right? So get the center, which is 50. Also, we just said from here to here is 40, get the center, which is what there, 20. So I'll start by constructing out the circle at the center. So I'll take this one here, take it down this way, this one here, take it down this way, as you can see. Next up, I'll take this one here, this point here, I'll take this point down this way. So where they meet is at this point here, that's my center for that circle. So which I will clean out this. I have my reasons, right? I'll clean out this for now, right? So my next task now is to get the entire diameter of that big figure, that circle you are seeing, that cylinder. The entire cylinder has a diameter of what? 50. So get the radius. So measure 25 from here to here, 25, right? I'll place it at the center here, mark 1, 2, 3, and finally mark 4 here. So I have this four-sided, which I used to produce out a square. Take it this way, take this one here down, 2, take it this way, such that I will connect this one to that line, right, to this line here. Now connect this one here to this line here. So observe that I have 4 stuff here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So my next start is to join the longest diagonal together. I will join this to this longest diagonal, the faint line. Then I'll take this to this point here, this to this point here, the faint line. So call this here, call it 1, call here, call it point 1. I need those points. So my first task now is that I'll construct out a circle. Take it from here to here, a circle with a faint line, right? A circle there, with a faint line, a faint circle first. So you can see what I'm doing. Come to this point, I'll construct a faint circle for the cylinder. Faint circle first. I'll come here, I'll join points together from here to here, faint circle first, this faint circle for all of them. From here to here, join them together, a faint circle first. So I've completed a circle here. Proceeding, there's an height. There's one circle there again at an height of 12. So I will take my square this way. I'll take this point up. I'll take this point here too up. I'll take this point here up. And I'll take this point here too. I'll take it up this way. And I'll measure 12. That's 1.2 as my 12. Right? So this is my 12 here. I wish to form a box again. Join this to this. Right? I'll join this man here. Right? To the line I drew upward to this line here. And finally, I'll join that line again to this. So, and I'll join this line here to this together. So with the same idea, I'll join the longest diagonal again together, as in this case, right? Then I'll transfer point. This is 1. Take that one here, call it 2. That this one here, mark it here again, call it 2, right? This 1 and 2 are not compulsory, just for you to get what I'm doing. That's why I'm indicating 1 and 2, right? So let's proceed from here. I'll take this one here, this edge, this edge here. I'll transfer it here, and I'll transfer it here. So the reason why is that to get a center, take this one down here to this point, and I'll take this one here, down to this point. So where they meet is at this point. This is my center, right? So I'm done with that. So let's draw the circle for that one. To draw the circle is quite simple. I will come to point 2. I'll take it to here and to this point here. Ensure that it's gauge. Draw a faint circle. Come to this point 2 here. Gauge here to this point here. Ensure they are gauging. Faint circle. Maybe it should be faint first. Come here. I'll join there to this point here with a what? A faint circle. As you can see what I'm doing. Finally, come to this tip here. I'll join, observe this point here and this point together with a faint circle, faint line. So I have 2 circles now. A main one, the upper one. Observe that from here, there's a height of 40 upward. This 40 here. So I'll take that 40 downward. I'll extend each of my points up very well. So I can have my 40, right? So I have my 40, right? Take this one, it's already up very well. I'll take this one a little bit up, right? So this is 40. Transfer this 40, this same 40 down here, right? Next up, I'll transfer the same 40 down here and transfer that same 40 to touch this one here. And finally, I will close them up. Close them up. I'll have something of this nature. So similarly, join the longest diagonal again, as in this case, transfer point. This is point 2. Transfer it here becomes point 3. Point 2, transfer it here becomes point 3. Similarly, I'll use it tip here, this one here, transfer it to this point here and this point, such that I will take this down this way, and I will take this one too, cover them up. So this is my center here. So my task now is quite simple. I will draw another circle at that point 2. So come to point 3, right? From here to here, right? I will ensure that they meet. A faint circle first. Come to this edge here. Observe. Join these two together. Come to this point here. I will join this and this together, as you can see with the faint line. Finally, come here. This is what we refer to ordinate method of construction of ellipse or perhaps circle. This here to this, right? The faint line, as you can see. All right, let's start with the real figure. I'm done with the circles there. So let's start with the construction. Observe that from here to somewhere here is 12, right? So I measured 12. That's 1.2, 12, 1.2, and I'll taking it to sticking. Similarly, from here to here too, 1.2, taking it, as you can see. I will take each point upward. I'll take this point here too, upward. All right. Taking each point upward, as in this case, I'll measure out 12. From here to here is 12 as the height. So I'll just transfer that 12, this 12 here. I'll transfer it with a faint line from here to here, such that I'll thicken here to here and I'll thicken here to here, right? So, and I'll close this man here up, right? And I'll close here up, close here up, right? So I have what you're seeing at the right hand side of the screen. Obviously, my next task is to extend point. I will extend this point here to touch. Observe, I will extend this edge here to touch where it's touching that circle here with a faint line. This one here with a faint line, right? So next task is to extend this one too here to touch that curve. See, touch that circle, the same circle here. All right. Proceeding, I'll take this man here. I'll take this man here inward and measure 18 inward this way. I'll take this one too inward this way. I'll measure 18 for the first one here, 1.8 as dimension given, 18, 1.8, and I'll take in it because it's taken. Similarly, I'll take this one here. I'll take this one here with this together, and I'll finally close it up. So I have this, right? I have this. What is my next task from here? My next task now is that observe very well, please. Observe. I'll take this one here, this point here, this one here. I'll take it inward and take this one down. So where it touch that line is this. Then I'll take in this to this, right? Then I will take my T-square and make a curve this way at this point. So I have this, as you can see at the right hand side of the screen, right? So what is my next task? My next task is to come and thicken this part here. So I'll thicken this part. Observe that we use 2. From 2, we thicken this part to this part. So just thicken this part here, right? So similarly, I'll come to this is for 2, this edge here. I'll extend it down and I'll take, we use that edge to get this point. So just gauge it. All right, I'll place my compass at this point here and I used to connect this to this, right? As you can see, right? So I have this. My next task now, observe please. Next task is to take this my T-square. So I'll take this point here, this one here. I'll take it upward, right? So I'll take this point to touch this point here, as you can see, right? So let me link them together. As you can see in this case here, right? Proceeding, my next task now is to take this one here, take it down, right? I'll take this point here, take it down. Observe, I'll take this edge here, this tip here. I mean this one. I'll take it down, faint line, and I'll use this one here to close them up, right? close here to here up, right? Then I will use my T-square, right? I'll draw this to this. So I have this, right? I have this. What's my next task? Next task is quite simple. I'll extend this point here. I will extend this one here down here this way, right? Such that I will take my T-square at this point here, and I'll draw a straight line connecting all this straight line, right, this way. I don't draw it finish, just a straight line this way. Then I will use my T-square, this one here, I'll take it down to this way, and I'll take this one here too, right? I'll take it down this way to make this. Then I'll take in this part here. So my task is to construct out this curve here. So to get the curve is quite simple. Come to 1, right? This is the distance of 1. So I will draw the curve. Well, this curve, right? All right, let's get this done. So I'll take my compass at this point here. Observe, this is for 1, this one, this one. So I'll come to this point here to gauge this to this, right? So I have this, I have that curve there. So my next task now is to come at this top here and thicken the top, right? So I'll thicken the top. So come to point 2 at this point 3, per se 3. I'll close, I'll thicken this to this, right? I'll thicken this to this at point 2. Come to point 3. At point 3 here, I'll thicken this to this. You can see. Come to this edge here. I'll close them up. This to this. Let's come to this point here. I'll close them up. Right? You can see. So I'm done with the cylinder there. There's an inner cylinder here, so I'll do that very soon. Let's finish up this one here. Next task now is that I'll take this one in. I'll take this in this way and transfer this point here. I mean this point here, this one here, right? Such that I'll thicken here to here, right? And I'll take it inward, in this way, right? And the in is 18. No, we said from here to here is 18. I'll take it here and strike here as my 18. Then I'll thicken it. I'll thicken here to here as my 18. Next task is to take that 18 to touch, or perhaps before I take that 18, I'll take this one here. Observe, I'll take this one here to touch this here. Then I'll close that one up first, here to here, close them up first. Then I'll take it this way around to close this way down. Then I'll take it at, so I'll take this one here, take it down the faint line, such that I'll take this edge here, this one, transfer it here, right? So I'll take it here, right? As you can see what I'm doing. So my next task now is to take this one here to this, right? And I'll take this one here, this one to touch it this way. So I have what you're seeing at the right hand side of the screen. So finally, I have one task left. There's an inner circle here, which diameter is given to be 30. So I measure 15. 1.5 as in this case. So take it here, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'll take my t-square this way. I'll take this point here, this one here, take it this way, this point here, I'll take it down this way. So I'll take this point here to touch that line, right? I'll take this point here to touch the line. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 point there. So since the numbers are gonna be joined already, I'll just take this tip here, this edge here, take this to this, and take this to this. So I have these 2 points needed. So I'll just take my t-square and just set a compass at this point, join this to this, this one, join this to this, right? Join this to this, come to this point here. I'll join this point to this. So you can, all right. I'll take it here, this to this, and I'll come to this edge here, take this to this, hang on, take this to this, right? As you can see, and finally come to this point here and take this to this. This needs not to be attentive, right? So you can get the concept behind this. This is the ordinate method of construction I used here. So this is what we have here. If you're interested in joining our WhatsApp group, right, I'll drop a WhatsApp group number or perhaps the link in the description of this video. So if you're interested in joining our WhatsApp group, so to get updated about our drawings and our next drawing and what topic we should do on technical drawing, if you're interested in joining our WhatsApp group, simply check the description of this video. I'll drop the link there. See you in our next class. Welcome to WAEC Link Academy.